It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Tremaine Edmonds. He's a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. It's the Raiders and the Ravens, next on Madden Football.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
First down, here's Lamar. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe, just maybe, make a playoff push.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 21-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Slot man in motion left. First and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody that will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game, and he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. He's got time here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short. Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Lamar now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Slot man motioned over. This is Henry on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jackson now on third. Gets this to Bateman. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it's second down coming up. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Now Rodgers. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And now they face second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. To throw is Rodgers. That's caught for the first. And in for the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. The tight end going in motion right. First down throw for Jackson. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Connects with Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This throw is caught. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it'll be second down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing third and long. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up.
That's the end of the first half.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll now to return it. Return's looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Raiders and Davante Adams getting set for another look here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Play action with Rodgers. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Raiders and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down after getting us up across the 15. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They send a tight end in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Kelsey makes the catch. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They give to Jones, right side. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Sending the tight end in motion left. On 1st down, Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He'll now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Here's Jones. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
35, Ravens 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First down throw for Jackson. That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Here's 2nd and 7. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here. First down, here's Lamar. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Connects with Bateman. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lamar throwing again. Bails out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to within 1 score. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Going with Jones on the ground. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Nate Wiggins has got it! And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. That play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time.
And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It's White on the give. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And they'll get him down at the 70-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Jones once more. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. White. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Las Vegas.
This for a 2-score lead and officially sealing that win. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
Ravens 33.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
On the move, headed right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners as we say so long from Baltimore.